Well, hello, beautiful people. We are back here for some more Hogwarts Legacy. Already forgot where I was, but let's see what gives. Oh, manage your channel directly from your phone. I hope all settings are on par. Oh no, what's happening now? Oh, okay, it's taking its time. Okay. He will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. Will follow with the stupefy, counterattack will temporarily lift down certain opponents and breaks sheer charms, except on hard difficulty. Okay. We'll try to hold Q as much as possible. Is that Hogmead? Hogsmeade or Hogmead? One of the twos. What? Rewards on channel. Oh god. Allez, let's see. Alright. Allez, let's see what's going on here. Find your common room. I haven't found it yet. Oh, I already forgot. Okay. It was a ghost. Ooh, okay. Okay. Where to now? I need to head to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. Allez. Upstairs.
Now, which way is the common room?
Up. Showing me up. Why is it showing me down now? Okay. Oh, she's moving. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
You're very.
It's that new 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
That girl thinks she can
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Allez, Cressida. Let's see.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Because you're stressed.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Hello,
Pleasure to
Cressida.
meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
Thank you.
Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Okay.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Gareth.
So many interesting people.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
She gets bolder every year.
Spotted a vampire from Rome.
Oh my god, girl.
Apparently Marion was having a bit of a poacher problem.
That girl thinks she
wonder
can
if
get
that's
away
still
with
the
anything.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie. Very funny.
Okay.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
Oh, what the?
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie.
Come on, Nelly. Talk to me.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Girl.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
Really?
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true?
Very true.
About the
indeed.
dragon?
Was that dragon? Yeah.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Noted.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Oh, she's at it again. Allez, bye. I should introduce my fellow, however uncomfortable that it may be. Oh.
Here, have a sip. Go on.
My family.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Grindylow in my bed. Possibly a bit of...
Hello, you're the new 5th year.
Weasley.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Glad
Is
to.
it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Yep.
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry.
It's
Nasty
done.
business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me.
Oh.
It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Okay.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Butterbeer.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Agreed. Okay.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay.
Gryffindor?
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. See that? What is that? Oh, this is annoying.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
For real?
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
it
in
might
light
be
of
my
your
last.
unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
So I've been told.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Meaning?
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Oh.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to
even the
ensure your
Ministry.
success. Here you are.
What's that? Uh-oh. Trouble. Oh, sheesh. Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I'll do my best. Grazie.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. Professor gave me a wizard's field guide.
This way.
Okay.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I am.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Barufio?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said instead of an F, S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo in his chest. Okay, a field guide challenge. Towards completing challenges appear. Okay. Collect field guide pictures. Field guide are the only to acquire experience. Okay. Field guide challenges. This is your wizarding level 1. Earn XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges to continue. Let's see. Whoa! Collecting your first guide unlocked a new challenge. You unlock new challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Field guide to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards you unlock at each you complete. From appearance to critical. Okay. Rewards from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Gear appearance. Hogwarts regalia spectacles. I hope I get the possibility to change stuffs about my physique. Okay. Portrait of Barufio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Will do.
Revelio.
There's something here. Well, I can't really cast anything yet. Yeah?
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Okay. Where's the next class? Oh, she's guiding me to it. Okay. There's fire here. I wonder what it will do.
Ah, good timing.
Meaning?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You can open the map at any time to fast travel. Okay. Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map and professors live. Well, okay, left from here. And includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region and the flag to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available. Green represent you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey reveal of undiscovered one. Okay. The right side is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library and Greenhouses. Select Library Annex Region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map. Oh. And force travel to the Central Hall with spacebar. It's important to read everything here. Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers. Oh, I didn't have time to read. Revelio, even through walls I saw. It will also hint at the location of nearby Revelio pages. Understood. It does make perfect sense.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
That's the last time.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Agreed.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Well, a friend of mine's already using it as breakfast. I don't know. Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts,
Okay,
as the name
sausage
implies,
mate.
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Could be an
A
interesting class.
mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately,
Sounds boring.
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Entertaining. Promises.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Agreed.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
I hate
You'll be up to
assignments.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Indeed.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Well, you're precising
My
a lot here.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I'm not gonna tattle.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
You know it.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Trouble always find me.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Okay.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Gosh.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Do I have class right now?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Of course.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Sure
Unfold
thing.
it and have a look.
And the class log. Can track. Oh. Quest is in there. This represents main quest. Completing will further unlock and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. You will need required how requires for to activate. New spells are earned, complete professor's assignments, or ask quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest to continue. Okay. Let's track this quest. Charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Yeah.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. I knew I saw something. Weapon. And charm compass. Where is it? Hey, oh. Oh my god. I too. I saw him.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, bummer. What's happening here? Oh. What the? Oh, I can interpret.
Is that all you've got?
Uh-oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Steady your wand and guide down the symbol path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol. Levioso.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
As. Oh.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso! Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Okay.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. There you go. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. How perceptive. There you go. Excellent. Stupid one.
Oh, my students for this again. I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner.
Picking up.
You give as good as you get.
I smell jealousy. Baka.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Great
I
things.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Oh,
A
she's
classroom
demanding.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Sure. Allez.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new
Enchanté.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then
Know
again,
it, boy.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
He's trouble.
Sure, I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yeah. Oh. There's a flu. Shiny.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Ah, wait for him.
Let us keep our heads around this.
Well, this is nostalgic. Okay. Yeah. Where were we? Alright. Where are we going?
Nothing better than a
Professor
few
Ronan
pints of
tends to go on a
butterbeer and
bit.
pile of mince
We
pies.
sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
These cars.
Here. Behind you.
Oh, nice.
There is an open seat here.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I'm already so alienated.
Hello,
already.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Oh.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Oh, come on, I don't know.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, shit.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Range.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Okay, I'm
Now
already
let's put those
naughty.
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cast a spell on that book. Oh, Akio. Steady your one. Balance the ball. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Akio!
Nice. Done.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
You got yourself a nice rival.
Enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Nice.
After me.
Full trip. Us outside. Oh no, already outside. Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies. Wolves, hint, yeah. Revelio. Oh my god, so many stuffs going on here. Okay, cool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
That's nostalgia.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh shit. Am I going to be alone?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, here, we could keep talking about theory all day, but very good. Excellent control there.
Okay.
That's it!
It's alright, right? Nice. Is it okay?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. Well, there's
Grazie.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Shish. Oh no. Should be afraid now.
Accio.
Oh no.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Okay. 250? Come on. Okay, cool. 50.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Manage. finished it. I have one last chance.
That is how it's done.
You said it, lady. Okay.
Accio.
Come on. Yes! Win? I won.
Splendid!
Okay. We are tied.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, sheesh. How do you plan that?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
I do like a good challenge.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I know.
This round settles it all.
Watch this.
50, alright. Shit!
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
Okay, I still have a chance.
Yes! I will get you back for that. Be sharp.
It's dead.
There we go.
Accio.
That's it.
Oh. I'll get it next time.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Or a first, but mine. I suppose. What's going on here? Who are these people, Lord? Good God, girl.
Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Where to next?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
I doubt.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
Right.
Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
So am I.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
Yes, I am. There's a... It tells me there's something around here. Oh, okay, it's gone.
My family has a lot of bugs.
Well...
So werewolves join the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves!
Thieves. Attend your first day. Meet with Professor Weasley, which is off located between
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh!
Fuck you.
I shall cheer you when it says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Fight, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. Oh, and you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
Oh, wow. This song is really nostalgic. Where is it coming from? Let me see. I just used Shazam. My Shazam isn't giving anything. No. But I don't know, it's really stuck in my head. What is that? Okay. Patting the cat. the cat is weird. Bye-bye.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Is the Professor McGonagall of that time?
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh God.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
And
now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
I haven't got...
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ronan to receive assignments or tab quests given to you by that when completed. The reward for completing your first assignment, mending the charm repairer, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. It's right here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas you should find and explore. Okay.
Revelio.
The fountain has the likeness of a woven on top and serve relaxing together. Despite the contrary, Sir Cadogan is most assuredly not meant to the word of why. Lead night in spite of it. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Yeah,
Let
you're
us give the
talking to.
old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Okay.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright. Reparo. Reparo. The mending charm can be used to bring.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Told me by the lake, right? Oh, that's where you were.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah, beautiful. What's happening here? Oh, she's crying. Lady. Ah, it's inside. Okay. Can be found, region Hogwarts, discovered by exploring. These quests reward do not advance the main story. Have to go through the castle, really?
Like my mother said, from her side. Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in the corner almost always... Revelio.
Ornate carved statues, magical and sit-outs, twin sirens. Circling the fountain.
I'd like to see your parents.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I don't have the time right now, girl. Later for sure. Oh.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Well, Revelio.
Belonged to Celine and rumored she instantly demonstrating her lunar apparition charm. If she succeeded. That's cool.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge.
No,
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
True.
Shall we?
Let's go. Just let it load and be gone. A white outline indicates your active target. Reveals additional secondary targets and a reticle for greater targeting precision. I wonder. You would have been the same had played it on the PlayStation. I doubt it. But me. You can't challenge her. Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Oh, Sebastian, competitive.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
You use me as an excuse.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Yeah.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Do tell me more.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Got them. Look at this.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Hippogriff. Ooh.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Hippogriff.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can see them.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
Not yet.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Here's the castle. Beautiful. Whoa.
All I have at home are brothers.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Hopefully, but playing myself's going to be pretty eventful, don't you worry. Oh no, no more cats. Come on.
Wonder what Kagawa thinks of Quidditch being cancelled.
Oh, we're walking to Hogsmeade. Is it going to be this? Well, we can. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
There we are at Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
That would be... Would it be? Same as
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yep.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is brilliant with different side shops. Navigate. Hogsmeade map. Shops, points of interest. You can track any of these. Pressing escape. Where am I? Oh. That would be Ollivander's.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Whoa.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I don't really have a choice.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Definitely another
Well,
one.
this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
The purple one?
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Oh, it's the one. Wood type, pine, unicorn. Okay.
How intriguing.
Not sure.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Does all this matter really?
Curious indeed.
Over redwood. Sycamore.
How intriguing.
Let's check redwood. Something a bit rare. How's the redwood? Oh. Sequoia.
Curious indeed.
Yeah. A red oak. I'm just checking. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. The heart serves as a core known for producing powerful magic. Consistent magic. Okay. The further core cover producing a great range of magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
This looks something.
Curious indeed.
Oh.
How intriguing.
Red oak. Yeah.
Curious indeed.
Okay, cool. The color, I don't like the color.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Will you shut up already?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
No. I prefer this one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
You know it, Ollivander.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I bet I'm okay for now, so I guess I just stop right here. What's sleeping? Okay. Okay. I believe it's best to stop right here and continue later on. Alrighty.